Time for bed, sleepyhead. Come on.
Dating is rising very slowly. And the moment the lion can get out underneath, you can
Sleeping?
be sure he'll be bounding away.
Like a baby dolphin in a warm ocean. Look, I gotta go someplace.
Your MIA friends?
We're meeting up at Prithvi's house tonight.
Hey, what's all this problem you're having? I read about it in the papers about some shootout in the guest house and some drama at the hospital and things.
It's too complicated to explain right now. I'll tell you later. Anyway, listen, why don't you just keep this?
What for?
I've been staying here and eating, you know.
Are you offering me rent?
It's not rent, Nalini. It's just a little money to buy some stuff for the house.
Don't be ridiculous. I treat you more like my sister than I treat Dilip like my brother.
Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll go shopping tomorrow and I'm going to buy some stuff for the house. You know, some good coffee, some bulbs, just things you can use.
You're absolutely crazy. Besides which, you're a guest here. And this is India, not Hong Kong.
But you don't know me, Nalini. I'm a huge consumer and I have use for 100 little things that you probably don't even look at in the stores.
All right. So go out and buy a long list of foreign things. But nothing for me. Besides which, I prefer Indian stuff. Even when Ravi brings things back for me, I don't even touch them. मेरे बालों के लिए वो स्विट्जरलैंड का शैम्पू वैम्पू नहीं चलता. I prefer my नारियल का तेल and शिकाकाई. That's it.
Well, then I'll buy you some nariyal ka tel and shikakai. Fairly simple. I better be going, okay?
Hello? Shama, for you.
Prithvi, maybe he's calling to find out why I haven't reached yet.
I'll just check on Natasha, yeah?
Hello? Pavan, where have you been?
I can't talk much right now.
Why, are you in court?
No, I'm not in Toronto. I'm in Delhi.
What are you doing in Delhi, Pavan?
I came here straight off the flight.
How could you leave for Canada without even saying bye?
It's a long story. I'll talk about it when we meet.
When are you coming to Bombay? Because Prithvi's organized for us to meet at his place tonight.
Maybe I'll catch the morning flight. I don't know.
Where are you calling from right now? From your father's place?
No, I didn't want to go there. My stepmother's throwing one of her mammoth Delhi parties.
So where are you then?
In Ashok Mathur's house.
What are you doing there?
I can't talk much right now. See you soon, Shama. Bye.
Oh, the Bond look. I hear Rahul is designing a line based on the same theme for Winter.
Who the hell are you?
A secret admirer. Aren't you gonna ask me to sit down?
Shweta.
That's me.
You're a model, right?
Yes, but I mostly choreograph shows these days.
I've been to a couple of their shows.
How interesting.
But where's Varsha?
Barsha had to go to Goa.
Still running after Aakash. Why don't those two just get together and stop playing this pull and push game?
Maybe it's because Aakash loves his wife too much.
I wouldn't know. I've never met her. Coffee?
That's odd. I didn't think you were the coffee type.
Why? What type do you think I was?
You know, the hard liquor type. Vodka martini, shaken, not stirred.
You're watching too many Bond movies. Why didn't Varsha just call and say she wasn't coming?
Because she didn't get your message.
It's fine. I spoke with her last afternoon.
You couldn't have. She went to Goa a few days ago.
No, I spoke with... It was you on the phone. You were pretending to be Varsha.
I wanted to get to know you.
You crazy.
I heard so much about you, and I was dying to meet you.
What have you heard?
That you're a man, in the pre-feminist sense of the word.
What's that supposed to mean?
You know,
Who's been telling you these things?
women, always women.
Names?
I think you know the names of the people I'm talking about. And their phone numbers, and their addresses, and probably the size of lingerie they wear as well.
So you decided to come here and check me out.
For starters.
What else did you have in mind?
They say coffee is a great stimulant. Is it true?
You really come on strong, don't you?
Don't you like your coffee strong?
And hot. And dark and not too sweet.
We have very similar tastes. What a beautiful song.
Always breaks my heart.
Is that why you're playing it? Did somebody break your heart?
Maybe.
Well, I think it's a shame to waste such a good track. Did she hurt you bad?
Who?
The woman who left you?
Yeah.
She really cut you up, didn't she?
Mm-hmm.
Did she have to use a blade? Or were her nails enough?
All she did was leave and I started bleeding.
Well, maybe I can help patch your wounds.
Why would you?
Maybe I've been hurt too.
Guess you have.
I have. What happened?
No.
What do you mean, no?
I can patch my own wounds. I think you better leave.
You're not the man I thought you were, Prithvi Raheja.
The man you're looking for does not live here anymore. I am Prithvi Raheja, but not the man your girlfriends tell you about. That is all over. Finished.
What happened? Did she take your spirit with her when she left?
Now, what she did was slam the door and I woke up. I don't want any more of that. Not now, not ever.
I think she cut out more than your heart. And I hope you bleed to death.
Hi. Did you get your phone call?
Yes, thank you. This is very unusual.
You like abstract art.
Not really. My tastes veer more towards the realists.
Rembrandt, Vermeer.
Courbet, Ingres, Delacroix, some Constable.
Portraits of real people painted realistically.
Exactly.
I think I prefer the Impressionists myself.
So, this is one of yours?
This? No, this is my husband's choice.
You don't like it?
No, actually, it gives me the creeps.
So, why do you hang it in?
It's Ashok's favorite piece.
I see.
It's about chaos. He loves chaos. He has this weird way of looking at life as being utterly chaotic and impossible to control.
It's very unusual.
Well, Ashok's a very unusual person.
You know, strange, but I scarcely recollect him from our days back in MI.
Even if you did, you wouldn't know much about him.
Why is that?
Well, Ashok's a very unusual person. Nobody really knows what's going on in his head. It's very hard to get into it. I even wonder who this man is, this guy I married.
How did the two of you meet?
We didn't. It was an arrangement. I know what you're thinking. He's Punjabi, I'm Parsi. Our families knew each other for decades, and, you know, we were childhood friends, and somewhere along the way, I guess it got a little serious. So our parents suggested that we, you know, get married and legitimize the whole thing, so we did.
Families must have been quite broad-minded to allow a mixed marriage.
Broad-minded, that's what my father always used to say. We Patels were very broad-minded, broad-waisted.
Your father, Cyrus Patel, was a famous architect.
Yes, and if I had only 1/10 of that man's talent.
Naz, I'm sorry to rush you. It's just that I'm very curious to know what it is you wanted to tell me. You came to my office in Toronto and you said...
I'm sorry, I always get sidetracked. Please forgive me.
Oh, that's all right.
Oh, and you probably have some legal work to take care of right now.
Actually, I'm on a forced sabbatical.
Forced.
Well, let me just put it this way. I'm not here because I want to be here. No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean your home. I meant back here in India.
It's all right. Can I get you a drink and then maybe we can start talking?
Sure.
Would you like some wine or cognac?
Cognac is fine. So is Ashok coming back soon?
No idea.
Cheers. This cognac is excellent.
Thank you.
So, you're probably familiar with what Ashok is doing right now.
Actually, I haven't a clue. We lead totally separate lives.
You mean you're not actively involved in his affairs nowadays?
In what, politics? Politics bores me.
What about his other activities?
What other activities?
He is involved in certain other goings-on, isn't he?
What exactly are you trying to get at, Pavel?
Oh, nothing. I just wanted to know how closely the two of you work together.
Is that all? Or are you trying to pry open Ashok's secrets from me?
Does he have a lot of secrets?
Don't you? Doesn't everybody?
Go to hell.
Don't you know when to quit, woman? Look, honey.
Yeah, honey. What were you going to say?
Shama. I thought it was Shweta.
That female who just flounced by me.
Yeah, she was coming on so strong. I wasn't in the mood for that kind of crap. Come on in.
Did she do that?
You know. Love her.
Get serious, Chris. Your wife hasn't been gone 2 weeks and you're already playing the field.
Look, she walks into my house and she throws herself at me.
So you go along for the ride?
Nothing happened.
It's probably nothing to you.
Look, she's Shweta, Varsha's sister.
So that makes it okay.
I give up. Do you want some coffee?
Soda nice if you got any.
Oh, I think so. Coming right up.
So, what's the story?
Like I've told you, she walks into my house, she throws herself at me. I mean, what is a man supposed to do?
Not the brunette. The bandages. What are they, love scratches?
Well, actually, they're sword cuts.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, I'm always kidding. Prithvi Raheja. Always kidding. Prince of tides and rides.
Oh God, Fritz, but how?
Those two creeps, Ranaday, Parker.
He was here again?
Again? What do you mean again?
Last week, when Varsha and I stayed over at your house, he killed Matron White right outside your doorstep.
Son of a gun. I'm gonna get those suckers.
Expecting any more girlfriends?
Maybe it's them. Maybe they're back. Pull it down. It's you guys. Long time no see, huh?
Can I get you some cognac?
Thanks. No. I normally don't drink much alcohol. To call cognac as good as this alcohol is a sin. It's nectar.
Just a drop?
Thanks, but no. Tanaz, you wanted to discuss something with me.
Yes, I'm sorry. We have no dinner at home. Ashok absolutely refuses to keep servant.
Yeah, from what I remember of Indian households, especially the ones in Delhi, that sounds quite unusual.
Yes, but he feels very strongly about it. He sees it as paid slave labor.
Your husband has strong views on a number of subjects.
He has only strong views, no middle-of-the-road slogans for him.
So, is he in politics or what?
Not yet, but he will be soon.
At any rate, he seems to have the right kind of personality for politics.
Well, personality, I don't know how far that'll get you these days. Power games. That's where it's at. Now, Ashok's very good at those. Much too good.
You don't sound very supportive of your husband's political ambitions. Tanaz, in Toronto, you said you wanted to speak to me about him.
Yes.
What is it you want to discuss?
You two graduated the same year.
Apparently we did, yes.
And it was all 5 of you, right?
All 5 of us?
There were 5 of you, weren't there?
5 of us where?
At MII.
Oh, by the 5 of us you mean,
Yeah, we talked about it before. The actress, Varsha Patil, Aakash Bandakar, the theater guy.
Yes, Prithvi Raheja, Shama Merchant.
And, of course, you, Pavan Sarkar.
Yes.
And the 5 of you graduated the same year as Ashok did.
Yes, but we weren't very friendly with Ashok.
I know that.
As I said before, I scarcely remember Ashok from our days back at MII. I mean, if he walked in the door right now, I couldn't be able to place him.
Well, I can fix that. This is Ashok and his friend, very close friend from MII. Do you recognize him? Pavan?
Sorry, you were saying?
Are you all right?
Yes, I just need a good night's sleep.
You look like you've seen a ghost.
I have.
May I?
Yeah.
That was Ashok 13 years ago. He still hasn't changed. He's got those boyish features.
Yes, I see what you mean.
You ought to. You're one of those types yourself.
About that cognac you offered me a little while ago, may I have some?
Yes, of course.
Please, I'll help myself.
Please.
I'm sorry. Could I pour you some?
No, are you all right? You
Yes.
don't look very well.
I'm fine. I'm just a little jet lagged. So, you wouldn't by any chance know this other person in the picture with your husband, would you?
Oh, of course I do.
You do?
Yes, he's the main reason that I needed to speak to you so urgently.
He is.
Yes, he and Ashok were very close friends at MII. Much like you and those other four were.
That's strange. I don't recall Ashok and he being very close in college.
Well, you don't remember much of Ashok either, do you?
That's true. So Ashok and Jonathan Parker were very close friends in MII.
Oh, they were inseparable. So much so that Ashok was with Jonathan the night that he died.